you in a minute. Love. It's a word we hear every day and used in so many ways to describe how we feel about so many things. Like, I'd love to play banjo, or I love our dog, or I love another beer. But today we celebrate love in its deepest and purest form, the love between two people ready to take a lifelong journey together. Now, much has been written about love and about life's journey in love. From the Bible, 1 Corinthians tells us, love is always patient and kind. It's never jealous. Love is never boastful or conceited. It's never rude or selfish, and does not take offense and is not resentful. Love takes no pleasure in other people's faults, but delights in the truth. It's always ready to excuse, to trust, to hope. It's always ready to endure whatever comes. True love does not come to an end. Love is also family. We are all here today because two people have loved. The bonds of true love are strong enough to stand the fiercest storms. This is evident in the words of Max's great-uncle Bob McCann, who wrote this passage in his first letter to his wife, Honey, after 4 years in a communist prison. Honey, my love for you and appreciation of yours for me has deepened with each passing day. Maybe you still have the little book of Omar Khayyam that I gave you at Pomona College. Grow old along with me. The best is yet to be. The last of life for which the first was made. Remember, I will do my best to make that dream come true for us. Max, Karen, today your dream of becoming husband and wife comes true. Love leads us into marriage not as the ending of a courtship, but as the first chapter in a new book of life shared. And now that chapter begins. Karen, do you have this man to be your husband, to live together in marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, so long as you both shall live?
I shall.
Max, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Will you love her, comfort her in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, so long as you both shall live?
I shall.
Max, Karen, we have all had the joy of watching your love grow over the past few years, and we know your love is deep and strong. We understand you have some vows, and so I've asked what vows you would like to make to each other today as a commitment of your love. You'd like Maxwell to go first?
No, I go first. I don't know. Ever since I was a little girl, I always tried to imagine what my husband would be like when I grew up. So never in a million years could I have imagined somebody as amazing and perfect and beautiful as you. Since the moment that we met, over our 6-hour-long conversation, I knew that there was something different about you. Something new and refreshing, and something I've never experienced before with anybody else. You're something I need to experience more of. You are a dream come true, and a blessing to me. You're my angel. I love you more and more as each day passes. I'm so looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. Love you with every little beat in my heart, and promise you I will love you.
It's going to be hard to top.
You can take it.
Challenge. When I first looked into your eyes, deep into your eyes, I felt the touch of time and stood still. And the only thought on my mind was what's on her mind. How can I get to know her better? How can I get her to know me better? How can I get her to fall in love with me? These are thoughts that I carry with me every day. Don't cry. And I vow to you to always carry these thoughts in my heart and in my mind and to live my life in pursuit of your love. I promise to relive that first moment every morning we wake up together and our eyes lock for the first time before we start our day. And then, not a moment too soon, I promise to take the dogs out. They don't ruin our sheets. Again. I love you with all my heart. And I promise to love you like I love you today, forever and ever.
Those are beautiful vows. Now, since your lives have crossed, you have formed ties between each other. The promises you've made today and the ties that are bound here will cross the years and greatly strengthen the union which you have. To that end, we were going to signify these ties in ancient Celtic tradition of hand casting. So continue looking into each other's eyes, and I have some questions for you. Karen, will you honor him?
Yeah.
Max, will you honor her?
I will.
Will you both never seek to give cause to break that honor?
Yes.
Yes.
And so this binding, keep your hands together. Keep your hands together. And so this binding is made. Karen, will you share his dreams?
I will.
Max, will you share her dreams?
I will.
Will you dream together to create new realities and hope?
Always.
Yes.
And so this second binding is made. Karen, will you share his laughter?
Always.
Max, will you share her laughter?
Yes.
Will you both look for the brightness in life and the positive in each other?
Yes.
Definitely.
And so this third binding is made. Karen, might you ever burden him?
Nice.
Is that your intention? Max, might you ever burden her?
I might.
Is that your intention?
No.
Will you share the burdens of each so that your spirits may grow in this union?
Yes, I will.
And so the fourth binding. Karen, might you ever cause him pain?
I may.
Is that your intent?
Definitely not.
Max, might you cause her pain?
Perhaps.
Is that your intent?
No.
Will you share each other's pain and seek to ease it?
Always.
And so the fifth binding is made. Karen, might you ever cause him anger?
Yes.
Is that your intent? Max, might you ever cause her anger?
Even better chance.
But is that your intent?
No.
Will you together take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union?
Yes.
And so the sixth binding is made. And we shall make it together. The knots of this binding are not formed by these cords, but rather by your vows. Let the strength of your wills bind you together. Let the power of love and desire make you both happy, and the strength of your dedication make you inseparable. Because we cannot always be physically bound, marriage is traditionally marked by the exchange of rings. These rings are a symbol of unbroken circle of love. And may the rings you exchange today always remind you of the vows you have taken and the vows you have given. Karen, place this ring on Max's finger and say, with this ring I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
Max, it's a good place to string on her finger and stay with the string of Ivy with.
It's rain. I
So to send you off on this first day of your new journey together, I can think of nothing better than a blessing from the McCann's Irish homeland. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may the heavens hold you in the palm of their hands. May the heavens be with you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune and rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you both. May true be all the hearts here that love you. What a glorious day. Next, Karen, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Max, you may now kiss your bride. Woo!